All right, so the quality of your life, they say, really boils down to how sacred you make your space. Not just your physical space, but especially your mental space. So we're going to talk about the art of mindfulness by living life as a sacred practice with the book's author, Sharon Paris Chambers. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here with us this morning. We're taking the book off the shelf. We have it, well, this is a book published this December 2018. Give us a high level, Sharon, as to what this book is about.
Living Life as a Sacred Practice is a self-help book to help bring individuals who are seeking spiritual development to self-mastery. So there are sacred practices. There are 43 of them in the book, in the appendix, and those practices are also in each lesson. You have a quote, and you have a commentary, and then you have the sacred practice and an affirmation. And you're encouraged to journal your experiences after reading each lesson.
Okay, so this morning we're going to talk about living mindfully, choosing to stop suffering by shifting your memory and imagination to a more positive space. You're going to talk us through that, because sometimes we hear these things and it sounds airy-fairy and we don't know how to pull it to us and make it practical. But you are saying this is possible, to shift your mental space to a place of positivity so that you influence your life. Is this a difficult process?
It is a process. It may not be difficult for some, but for many it is, because the mind has a way of pulling us towards negativity and towards repetitiveness. So all the impulses that you are fed from birth or taught or pick up are with you. In adulthood, your job is to sift through all of that, through how you were socialized to becoming you, who you think you are, and to develop your greatness, your uniqueness. There's something unique about each individual, and your job is to find that greatness and live it. So what will happen is, here it says, stop suffering by shifting your mind to a more positive space, so that there is a need for you to start focusing now on positivity.
We're talking now about mindset, which is really, for some people, it's easier to go to the gym and work out 6 days, 7 days a week, even though that's hard, than to change your mindset, because that's often very, very challenging. But I see you write, now, leave yesterday in the dustbin of eternity. And I think that's very powerful. How do we do that?
And that's what mindfulness is trying to tell us, all right? We live in the present moment because that's all you have. And so if you keep going back to the past and not living the present, you're missing your whole life. Is this, everything that happens this moment forward is your life. Happiness happens moment by moment. If you're looking for it, you're going to lose it. So you have to live
if you're looking for happiness, you're going to lose it?
Yes. You're living every moment an expression of the divine presence, is how you're living, how you're thinking, how you're breathing. Yes, your attitude and your response to life comes from the breath, the awareness and consciousness of the breath moving in and through you, creating the divinity that you are. So if you are reflecting, if you take time to reflect, you will take time to go within and live from that space within, because within is that divine presence that hasn't been lost, maybe only clouded by other ideas, other beliefs, doxology. So what we want to do is sift through all of that to find what is my essence and what is my purpose in life. And so once you're living from your purpose in life, no doubt you're going to be honoring yourself, loving yourself, and blessing others. And we have a sacred practice, a mirror image here. Can we read that?
Sure.
Okay. It says, stand in front of the mirror and speak to that mirror image. Cross your hands over your heart and look into your eyes and say, I love me. I honor me. I will never allow anyone to hurt or abuse me. I will never give up on me. I love my life and enjoy being alive. And then it seems that we love the coach voice speaking to us. So we turn it around and say, I love you. I honor you. I'll never allow anyone to hurt you, and I'll never give up on you. Love the life you live and enjoy yourself. Smile.
Yeah.
And to visualize the feeling of being loved by your family, friends, and parents and enjoy these vibrations. Repeat as often as possible. And then we end with an affirmation. I choose to live life to the fullest. So when we set our intention of who and what we are and how we want to live our life, then it's up to us to keep that focus. And then when negativity sets in, we may have to remove ourselves from the persons, places, or things that pull us away from who and what we are.
Yeah.
Yes, the toxicity.
So the notion is that if we can do these sacred practices and do these affirmations, we should be able to see a change in our lives in a positive way.
Yes, you should be able to do that. And sacred practices have been around for thousands of years. People do all manner of things. Vipassana, certain kinds of breathing, certain kinds of twirling, reading prayers, enchanting. So it's necessary to ground ourselves into this present moment because, as you say, airy-fairy, sometimes we are living in the air. We're not touching ground. So touching a tree, walking bare feet are ways that we remind ourselves of who and what we are and what our purpose is. So every day we should be connecting to that.
Yeah.
Consciousness of who we
4
are.
points of discussion as to how we can live more mindfully, live life in the moment, which is what you've suggested. Conscious awareness,
Yes.
using meditation and using your breath. I don't
Yes.
think a lot of people realize how important breathing is and how it can center you and calm you and breath dancing. What's breath dancing, Sharon?
It's just using the breath to go through the meridians of the body and using that as a form of exercise and being connected to the breath, remembering the breath is your constitution for living. Without it, we don't exist.
Yeah, that's your source of
Yes, our
everything.
source,
Okay,
our life
so
source.
we have just about 30 seconds to go. Tell the folks today, I guess if you can find an umbrella to put everything under, how it is that they proceed on this Monday morning. Some of them are feeling that they can't bother, they can't manage, they're tired, they're stressed out, their minds are clogged. What do we do today to start living mindfully?
Look in the mirror and kiss that face in the mirror, knowing that this is the face without the makeup. This is the presence that you have been born with to share with the world. Let your light shine and influence others because you have greatness within. Just touch base with that through your reflection, through your breath, being one with it, knowing that the breath is from the cosmic universe and that's where you're from. You live within your body and you are a gift to humanity. So be that gift by being present and recognizing no matter what is happening outside that there is a greatness within you that you have the responsibility to share with the world.
All right, want to find out more? The book is called Living Life as a Sacred Practice. Discover yourself as a source of creation.
Available on Amazon.com and BalboaPress.com.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Author of Living Life as a Sacred Practice, Sharon Paris Chambers. And that is it for Off the Shelf.